Brian Bushell with his exhibition here in Nunhead. So Brian, where did it all begin?
What?
Your artistic career.
Oh,
Where were you based?
Originally at Hackney,
Right.
at 16, and nothing with that.
At 16.
Yeah.
And what? So were you? What was your thing into
I
art?
just tried to paint basically.
Yeah.
And then for 6 years, nothing. I painted. I threw paint on the wall. I did all the business. I tried to be different.
Right.
Then at 21, I did this little picture, and I was in it. I could see it. I was in it, and that set me off. Then.
But were you trained as an artist?
No.
Never trained. So
Just been an obsession, basically.
And so, but once you realised that you could create this stuff, did you go to art college?
I went to the old institute, because those are the days you for £2.
Yeah.
You could go and paint in institutes, evening institutes.
Okay.
And they had a teacher which I just ignored, but you could
Like adult education.
Yeah, that was it. They don't do that anymore. Well,
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't think so.
Maybe.
Well, anyway, it would be expensive now.
So this was in Hackney, and what year
Yeah.
would that have been?
God, 16. I was born in 1944.
Right.
So.
So you just turned 80.
Yeah.
And so your artistic career started at 16.
Yeah. So.
I can't do the maths.
You're
more
60 something, 64 years. Is
60.
it?
Right. Okay.
Is that right? Anyway, I'm useless at that.
So when you begun,
Yeah.
what did you have this technique going then? Was it something you discovered later?
Yeah, this was a lot later. This is all done with credit card now.
So is that as credit card on oil, using oil?
Paint and then just paint them, oil paint them and straight back out.
Right.
So you get, and it gives you all these different textures. Where painting on with a brush, to get that bloody texture, take you forever.
Exactly. I mean, it looks sort of like it's been printed.
Yeah.
But is that an idea that you followed, or you made it up?
No, I just like the idea of scraping
Well,
back
you
out.
just came up with this idea.
Yeah, for me. I used to paint with bits of card which got messy, and I tried with a palette knife.
I was going to say, thing. I don't know if they
didn't really work.
Right.
It didn't really give you that. With a credit card, you could really hammer your piece of work.
Yeah, it looks
It's quite
fantastic.
good.
Going back,
Okay.
because I sort of, we kind of met in the early 80s, and you were working. I think you were in commercial artist.
I was a photographic retoucher.
Right.
And then the computers came in.
And that was you out of the job.
I was out. I didn't want to know.
Didn't you work on the wall?
Oh yeah, I worked with Pink Floyd on the wall.
Yeah.
And Wish You Were Here.
Oh yeah.
And some, maybe another one, but I can't remember them all.
What on the cover stuff?
No, on the animation.
Right.
I did the airbrushing on it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, where the hammers on the wall walking, you'll see them.
Yeah.
Light come up, highlights on it.
Oh, I'll have to have a look at that. Did you? I mean, what other sort of any other sort of notable things that you worked on? I heard you worked on the baby shower.
Oh yeah, baby shower things, doing fucking bubbles.
Yeah, I know, but that was
you can imagine
quite interesting.
spraying bubbles that moving,
Right.
And with the airbrush, if you get it it starts wobbling.
Right.
So you've got to keep it going, so it doesn't start flicking around.
Right.
So you watch it and you go, oh shit, that one's slightly off. So get the cell out again, spray again. Anyway, it was good. Just way of earning money anyway.
Well, yeah.
And I went home and painted.
Well, I mean, the other thing that I came across was Brian and his partner Mary. They started a pub together, which was a very notorious pub in the Deptford New Cross area called the Dewdrop Inn, and I seem to remember that you were you're the interior designer,
Oh yeah.
which was some great stuff. I remember you had a figure coming out of the wall, like
Yeah,
physically coming out of the wall,
yeah.
and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, no, I like playing around. I let Mary do all the things with the people. You know, I stay well away from the people. I'm not very good at serving people.
She dealt with the pub management and
yeah, she did that. I was just behind the
fending
scene.
off the police.
Get up, I'd just cut up beer and do change
Literally.
barrels. No, she got me.
I mean, that was quite an instant.
Yeah, that was amazing. The police arrived one night. Nothing happening in the pub, it was fine. Suddenly they all arrived en masse. They've been to some parade or whatever they fucking, and it didn't kick off, so they all on overtime. They came down and decided to try to kick it off at the pub.
But weren't they demanding some reparations for the Christmas party or something?
Oh yeah, well, maybe we didn't give them that.
Yeah, I know, that's why they
came
come back and try and bust you.
it was really funny.
But you actually beat them in court and they lost the case.
It was amazing. Went on for years, they were still, the magistrate just went, what is this, 11 o'clock at night, and there was a noise. What do you expect at 11 on Friday night,
Exactly.
Leave these good people alone.
Leaving these good people at depth of their own. They really laid into it. And we went, what? And I could have been arrested for saying what? I was outside talking, Mary was put in the van. I'm outside talking to them.
Yeah.
And I was, say, why are you here and all this? And he said, if you say another word, you'll be arrested. I said, what? And he put me, I was in the back of a fucking van. I could not believe it. And when I went in the van, Mary went, what have you done? Because I'm useless with police anyway. But I was really calm and everything, and all I did to say what. And I could be, that's a prison sentence for obstructing the police.
Right.
And that's what was obstructing the police. Couldn't believe it. Anyway, that's...
But it all got turned around anyway, and you won the case basically. I dropped the case. But it was a kind of notorious and a fantastic sort of punk bar, wasn't it? As it turned out, kind of punky.
Punk, hippies,
all the low lives,
that's
good place.
Jamaicans, everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
Bikers.
Very cross section of people. And early on, that was been in about 86, 87. And then
we moved in at 84.
Right.
And then she made it. She said, I just want it's going to be my living room. And if anybody, you can do what you like, as long as there's no violence.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be honest, you were responsible of keeping the community together. In a large extent, and you had certainly, between you all, you really helped out a lot of people. A lot of people were having a lot of problems with, property being homeless and different things, and you were always there supporting the community, which was amazing. And then
there's nothing to do with my fucking art.
But anyway,
you're supposed to be interviewing for my paintings. Never mind.
Where did you go after that?
He's off on it. He's off on it.
Where did you go after that?
What? Oh, we went off to Portugal.
You went to Portugal?
Just to see if we could, just to get away from, because 9 years, it was a lot of pressure. And then we just shut it up.
Where were you in Portugal?
Oh, we went to Lisbon and then Sintra. We were all over.
Living there?
No, we were still there for 3 months.
Right.
We were just looking at the place and then realised, no, we've got to come back.
Were you doing some artwork there? Were you doing any exhibitions there or anything?
No, I didn't even do any drawing.
Really? Okay.
Just I went and looked at waves.
Well, you got some ideas.
Yeah.
And then so you ended up in Ramsgate.
Yeah.
And that's been your studio base.
Ever since.
And
not that I hate nights or anything. Well, I do, but I paint at night from midnight to 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm a night person anyway, so.
Sure.
But I like looking at the sea and the light and all that. It's great, but I don't do it.
You're well located there.
Yeah.
And you're very productive as well. I mean, you got any idea how much work you've turned out over the years?
No idea. I haven't even got pictures of after work.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, it just disappeared. So.
Is there have you got like a website and things like
I'm on Instagram.
Right.
I did have a website, but I had the wrong telephone number. I got it.
Right.
So that was a lot of good. 3 years. Typical. Yeah. No, I'm not very good at publicising anything. I just do it. If someone else wants to put me up, all well and good. But no, I just want to paint, basically.
No, great.
All that advertising stuff, messing around.
I mean,
I just about get postcards together.
There is another side, another string to your bow, as they say, and that's your band that you play in.
Yeah.
Do you want to describe? That's a family outfit with 3 generations of the same family.
3 generations now. But when I was 60, Stephen rang me up and said, "Do you want to be in a band?" I went, "What sort of band?" You know, I played the guitar like shit. And he went, "Make noise." I went, "Yes." And then we just made noise from then on. Went over Germany, so it was really good fun.
And you played with Neubauten in Germany.
Yeah, we actually supported. That was our second gig.
Second gig in
But they had the mics up, and it was really well done.
Yeah.
So it was quite good. Yeah.
That was like 3 of you.
Yeah, 3 of us. Then one of us dropped out. Joe took over grandson.
Exactly. So it's
3 of us.
You, your stepson and grandson, all in the same outfit.
Grandson, yeah. So it's a generation thing.
Let's have a quick little look at the paintings that you've got in your exhibition here.
This is the Minotaur. Sort of just rushing around. Well, I think he's rushing around. I don't know anybody else thinks he's rushing around. But yeah.
As a rough idea, how long did that take you to do?
A night.
A night? That's
Because the paint, because using a credit card, the paint's got to stay wet.
Yeah.
So you've got to finish it then.
Oh, right, so you don't leave it and then go back on it again?
But then I have to paint nearly all of it out again and scrape back out.
Right, so some of them might take a few
you can't
sessions.
The same texture and things and same light. But the mummified, that's done with white cloth with turps on it and just wipe it out.
Yeah.
So you paint the whole canvas that colour, which is black with brown in it. And then you just get turps and rags and just wipe out. So, but pile of turps at my feet, stinky with one go. My breathing's getting a bit shit because I haven't even got an extractor playing in the studio.
Right.
So have to shoot down the back of the gun and never fag.
That's the idea.
Yeah, that'll sort out my breathing.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
And right, so just having a look around there. This is another kind of a.
Yeah, that's a minor.
Another
as well. That's a portrait.
See, I didn't know that was a minor.
That's a portrait of mine. Can you see it?
I can't.
Okay. Eye here.
Oh yeah.
Skull going up, then the whole.
Oh, I can.
All right.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
And it's got a feeling with a feminine feel because the Minotaur is fed virgins.
Okay.
So I tried to get that sort of, I don't know, female form in it. It's just anyway.
But is that a different technique to this one? Like the way
that's
you.
a credit card.
That's the credit card, and that one's a
but
credit
that's
card.
just painted white over the black and scrape it back.
Because we say I did talk about this earlier, but it does look like a kind of negative of a photograph, and obviously sort of you get that.
In the 70s.
Okay,
I dragged them out.
this is something. What is that?
Pencil on hardwood.
Okay.
The creatures just arrived and couldn't get rid of them. They just kept arriving. I did about 6 of them. I was glad when they disappeared.
Yeah, they're a bit of a horror, aren't they?
It looks a bit annoyed, this one.
I know, man.
It started off with someone them just stuck in a white space, and slowly it developed into these. And they're all trying to get out of this,
God.
locked in. But yeah, amusing. As I said, it is.
Very unusual, man. That is good. Very, very unusual, yeah. This is... What are these ones then?
Well, this is English summer. This is midnight swimming.
Okay.
You can just about see it.
Yeah, yeah.
And this is magpie ascending.
All right.
You feel like it's being lifted up.
Yeah, you
You
do.
get that feeling.
You can see that. Yeah, yeah. That is very good.
I dried out this magpie. It took me a month to dry it out because the weather was bad. And then I was going to do a series about the magpie. Did that one, and that fucked me up totally. I couldn't do it anymore.
Really?
Yeah, because it just summed up everything I was trying to get.
You got in the first go?
Got it on the first one.
Wow.